today's story is A Tale of Two Goats. Let's go. Farmer Cole lived all alone on a big farm in the middle of the prairie. His only companion was a goat called Myrtle. Every morning after milking, he sat her loose in a field of cabbage. Next door was another big farm. Here lived Farmer Jones, all on his own as well. His only friend was a goat called Muriel. Every morning after milking, he sat her loose in a field of turnips. Between Myrtle's field of cabbage and Muriel's field of turnips ran a fence of wood and wire. It had been started by Farmer Cole and added to by Farmer Jones. It's the only way to stop his greedy goat making off with my vegetable. Both farmers said to themselves, things many have stayed like this forever. Had it not been for one awkward fact, Myrtle, with her cabbage, preferred turnips, and Muriel, with her turnips, preferred cabbage. Now you must know that nothing can be allowed to come between a goat and its stomach. So Myrtle and Muriel had come up with a perfect solution to their problem. Every day, Myrtle pushed bits of cabbage through the wire to Muriel. Muriel in turn pushed beets and turnip through to Myrtle. This kept them both happy, and over the years they had become real friends. But then came the fateful day when Farmer Cole and Farmer John finally noticed what the goats were up to. I can't have his goat chomping my cabbage, said Farmer Cole. I can't have his goat tucking into my turnips, said Farmer Jones. This must stop, they both said. So Farmer Cole and Farmer Jones collected together wood and nail. Then they set to hammering and swallowing, acting for all the world as if the other one simply wasn't there. They only stopped when there was not the tiniest gap left where the goat might push through a morsel. But goat teeth are miraculously strong, and the very next day, Myrtle and Muriel gnawed a hole right through the fence and carried on exactly as before. Farmer Cole and Farmer Jones were on the lookout for trouble now. This won't do at all, they muttered to themselves. They brought bricks and mortar and in place of the fence, they built a wall. Even a goat can't chew through bricks. But goats can dig when they have a mind. So the very next day, Miter and Muriel tunneled light underneath the wall. They met up in the middle and swapped turnip for cabbage as usual. Well, the farmer aren't going to put up with that. They each dug a trench along their side of the wall and filled it in with concrete. That will put a stop to the nonsense, they thought. And it did for a while, but of course goat can throw pretty well. So Myrtle and Muriel tossed the turnips and cabbage over the wall to each other. That took care of the food, but the truth was the two goats were missing the old days. Then they could chat to each other, whistle through the fence. Meanwhile, Farmer Cole and Farmer Jones built the wall higher. But goats, as you know, are wicked climbers. So Farmer Cole and Farmer Jones built the wall even higher. But goats can do a mean barn horn nest. I've seen them. Farmer Cole and Farmer Jones had no choice but to build. The wall still higher, they topped it off with coils of wires. They should finish off their little game, they said to themselves, and indeed it did. But now there was a new problem. Myrtle went licked off her foot. All she could do was stare at the wall and bleat sadly. From over the other side came a faint answering bleat. For things were just as bad with Mirren. Farmer Cole and Farmer Jones were worried. They tried everything: pea soup, best peeled carrots, straw hats, even a turnip and a cabbage. But neither Myrtle and Muriel would take even a nibble. Soon Myrtle and Muriel were nothing more than bags of bones. Farmer Cole and Farmer Jones were at their wits' end. As a last resort, they called in the bet. He said the same to both of them. The farmers spent a restless night. In the morning, they both carried their goat down to the field. Then they went back to fetch their tractors. In 10 minutes, flat the wall was smashed to bits. Farmer Cole and Farmer Jones gazed at each other over the loophole. For the first time ever, instead of looking away, they gave each other a shy wave. With the wall down, Myrtle and Muriel struggled to their feet. It was a touching Linguine. Myrtle was soon shredding a cabbage while Muriel got her teeth into a second turnip. Farmer Cole and Farmer Jones were so relieved to see their goat happy again, and with no fence there anymore, it was hard to ignore each other. They were soon chatting away. It was amazing that they found to talk about tractors, vegetable, milk, and goat. Farmer Cole and Farmer Jones still lived on their own, but they have their goats and they have each other. And that seems enough for all four of them. Thank you for the watching. Bye bye.